So publish your book as audiobook freely with AI on 11 readers, okay, which is owned by ElevenLabs. There's something you need to do. First is to format your book. All right, you can see how I formatted it. Okay, Computers for Beginners and Seniors, a user guide by Godwin U. Mike. All right, so if you're using a pen name, just add the pen name. You have the copyright page. All right, then you have the content section, just the way you want it. Then here I started with chapter 1. So arrange it the way you want the tool to read it. All right, this is about 133 pages. So after you're done with that, you're going to work on your cover, but let's assume you don't know the cover dimension. As you go on with the publishing, you will find out. So if the dimension of the cover is not okay, you can recreate. Okay, so we're going to do that here as well. So that's by the way. So I'm done with this formatting of this book. Let's proceed to the next step. The next step is to launch your web browser. Once your browser opens, visit this web link, ElevenLabs.io/app/audiobooks. All right, that is the link. So I'm likely to add it in the description as well, so that when you click on that, you'll be taken to this page. If you don't have an account with ElevenLabs before now, you'll be prompted to sign up. So create an account until you find yourself on a dashboard that looks like this. Once you're on this page, the next step is to click on Publish to ElevenReader. That is the one that is free. So once they publish it here, it remains on ElevenLabs and on their apps, and the users of the platform can purchase. Also, people that search a particular audiobook on search engine like Google can see your book as well. All right, for example, if you search this, you will see it by Godwin U. Mike. So let's proceed. I'll click on this. Upload a document. Maybe you have a link to that. Maybe it's on OneDrive or on Google Drive, and you have the link. Click here and add the link. So it will pull the book from there. But I'm okay with this option. So I'll click on this tab and then I'll upload the book. So I'm clicking here. This opens to this page. So let me navigate to where I saved the ebook. Okay, so look at the ebook version here. So I'll click on it and click on upload. As the book is uploaded, the next step is to click on create and preview book. Here the program tries to market the mobile app to me, but I have it already. Even if you don't have it, it's not a must. So I'll click on close button. Okay, on this page you will be taken to the first part of your manuscript. Okay, you can see here my title is boldly shown here. So you can take a preview of how it sounds. All right, so you can see this is captured here. So I'll click on this play button.
Computers for Beginners and Seniors,
which is beautiful. Okay, that's the book title in this case. Then if you take a look here, you click at this chapters area, you will see different chapters of this book. All right, so if you feel the chapters are not captured properly, you may need to click here and rename or remove. Okay, if it's not part of any chapter. But since we chaptered it from the content section, we added the content section in the book, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, so that's why you need to add the contents so that it will help this too. All right, so that's that for your chapters. Then sometimes once you're here, you may see a publish button here. Just click on that publish. All right, sometimes that may be changed. For example, it's drafted in this case, so I have to click on this draft. Then I'm provided with some options. I will click on create submission. So on this page now, fill some information about the book title. All right, so anywhere marked as with asterisk is compulsory. So fill them, upload your cover and everything. You see this place, the cover dimension is 1200 by 1800 pixel. We are going to design that, but let me add title first. Okay, I have added the title, so let's design the cover. Okay, 1200 by 1800 pixel. All right, click on create. So we are using Canva in this case. Then click on custom size. First thing first, select pixel here. So here type 1200, then here 1800. Okay, then click on create new design. So you'll be on a page that looks like this, so you can start creating from scratch. But I'm not going to do that because I already have a book cover I want to use. All I need is to upload it here and then drag and drop here. So I'll click on uploads, then click on upload files, then navigate to the cover. It's in the desktop section. I'll click on this, and click on open. So wait for it to be fully added here. Then I will click on it, so it will be placed here. So I will drag until I get what I want. Okay, because the website is on a white background, the store, I don't need to bother too much, because as this image is a white background, it will not affect anything. Okay, the buyers may not notice anything, so that's cool this way. So the next step is to give it a name. Press enter key, then share, then download, then I'll download again. Okay, so this cover will be saved in the downloads folder of your PC. All right, and we are done with this, so I can close this and return to this place. So let's now pick that cover. This one was added automatically based on the content of the book. All right, but we are going to place the one we just did now. So I'll click to replace, then I'll click on downloads, then click on new cover, click on open. So you can see it has been placed. So let's add the subtitle. So do that on your own and then fill the rest of this information here. Okay, all right, all this information has been filled. The subtitle, if you don't have any subtitle, don't bother, it's not part of any series. The author name is my pen name, then the profile name is my pen name as well, so I use the same name. Publisher name optional, but you can still fill in your name. Then the book description, maximum of 1000 characters. So as you're typing, be careful. Then copyright details, which is optional, is copyright 2026 Godwin U. Mike. All right, then let's talk about the book categories. So they have fiction and non-fiction, and my book is in the non-fiction category, which I've selected. Then genre selection, I will click here and then look for that which is likely to be computer and technology. So just scroll through, you can see that technology, so I'll click on that. Then ISBN is optional, so the next step is to click on continue. On this new page, we are taken to this place, distribution detail. All right, so anyone marked with asterisk is compulsory. Publication date, he picked it, which is today. Then the audience. All right, so I'll click on this drop down and I'll select adults. All right, then here it says mature content. No, my book does not contain any mature content. Then display mode, recommended is selected, which is cool. All these ones are choosing, which I'm okay with them. Worldwide distribution. Then language is in English. Then select chapters. Okay, it says select sample chapters. Okay, sample chapters to give your readers a preview of your book. Do I need to choose that? It's optional, so it's not compulsory. So if you want, you can click here and select any one you want to have as your sample chapter. So maybe I will choose this particular one. Then after that, I will click out. So this is my sample chapter. It's a here the subheading there. So once the AI tool finished reading this, it stops. Okay, so the next step is to click on continue. If you have not linked a Stripe account, they will tell you to link one, but I've done that already. Then payout type, sell your book directly is selected, so I don't want any other form. So but if you want any other form, please select from these options. Then price, set your price. So I want this to sell at 9.99 because it's a very great book. So I'll select that. Then here you agree with the terms and condition by checking on this, checking on this. Then here, this one is selected automatically, which is cool because you are the copyright owner of the work. Okay, so once everything is set up properly here, the next step is to click on continue. Okay, this is the last stage and they're still advertising your mobile app. So I don't have time for that because I have it already. Then recommended voice is not compulsory. Okay, if you don't choose anything, they can choose from the list of AI voices. But here, let me click here and choose one in this case. So let me go with Chris. I'll click on that. Then I'll click on this checkbox. And then the next step is to click on finish and submit for review. So once the work is submitted, it has to take days for them to approve that. So once they approve that and you get to your dashboard, you will see that your work has been approved. So you can see here I have pending review. So if I click here and get to back to audiobooks, you will see that it's under review. You can see pending review, but this one is published. So few days they will do the job. That is all for today. So if you want to learn more tech tips with a little touch of finance sometimes, just consider subscribing, okay? Hit the like button and leave a comment in the comment section. See you some other time.